Welcome. Thank you for being here. Tonight, we're finally going to open Strange Horticulture, one of those forgotten epic games I claimed ages ago. So settle in with me as we step into this little occult plant shop and uncover its quiet mysteries. The streets of Undermere are narrow and claustrophobic. In many places, the buildings lean out at the upper floors so that neighbors can reach across and shake hands, or more likely, exchange unpleasantry. Okay. Strange Horticulture is a small shop situated away from the main thoroughfares, but it has the advantage of being one of the few buildings in Undermere that stands alone. Plants, you may have noticed, need light, and light is in short supply at street level in this town. Recently, the shop passed to me after the death of my uncle. There is much to learn, but one thing is already clear. The rare and unusual plants that he stocked have their uses after all. Day 1, Friday. This game features some small text. If you're having difficulty reading, you can hold shift to zoom in. Oh, that's nice. I have bad eyes, so that would be helpful. Especially if I can play this on my ally, which I would like to test out. But right now I'm at my desktop, so another day. Alright, let's go. I have no idea what this game is. I just heard about it and it sounded like a cute little cozy weird game that I don't know, I just thought it might be kind of fun to try. And then I saw it in my Epic library, which was so random because I've been meaning to start a series of exploring my Epic library of all these games I've gotten over the years, and I just thought it was random that this one happened to be on there, and it was one I was also meaning to try, so it's like, what do I call it? Serendipity? Coincidence? Happy accident? I don't know. But anyway, let's go. Let's get into it. And hopefully this game is as cute or interesting as I hope. Alright, so it looks like we have a note. It says, I found it. Let's see, how did I zoom in? Oh, that's cool. Okay. I found it, an excerpt on the elusive wandering view. Come to the library in Ambleside and I'll tell you all about it. I even found something in the gilded dendra that might be of interest. Simone. P.S. Give Hellebore a good scratch behind the ear for me. Ooh, do I get an animal? I must. Okay, so what do I do? Okay, I've got a little drawer. Items, clubs. Well, okay, let's come back to this because it looks like the bell it was moving or sparkling. Yeah, it's sparkling, so we should... Oh, here's the kitty. Oh my gosh, I didn't even see him. Oh, cute. Can I shift? Oh, look you can zoom in on him. Oh. Can I pet him? Oh, look at that. He's so cute. Look at his little eyes. Oh my gosh. If you can't tell, I'm a cat lover. Oh, poor kitty. I just startled him. I must have walked past the shop 100 times without ever stopping to look. What a wonderful place to spend your day, surrounded by plants. Yeah, it is pretty lovely. I came here because I have an unusual request. At night I hear whispered voices, too faint to hear clearly, coming from the floor above me. but nobody lives up there. Ooh, ghosts? Rooms are empty. My curiosity has got the better of me. I must find out what they're saying. Okay, what does that have to do with the plant shop, though? Okay, so St. John's Poppy. So, okay, does she... So am I supposed to pick a plant? I'm supposed to pick a St. John's Poppy and give it to her? Okay, so it looks like... It kind of looks like a fern leaf. Do I have a plant that... Oh, look. But you can, like, scroll. So I'm guessing I'm gonna get more plants. None of those, to me, look like a fern leaf. And I thought poppies were, like, red. Ooh, is this it? I think... I thought poppies were red, so I'm gonna try this one. Is that what I do? Okay, closer inspection in the magnifying glass. The flowers are red with a sweet scent. Okay. What about these? That leaf kind of looks like it. The purple flowers have a light buttery scent. I still don't know what the plants have to do with, with her seeing or hearing ghosts. You know what? I'm going with my instinct and going with the red flower because I think that might be a poppy. Okay, let's try it. Use plant. I'm guessing this is what I do. And I was right. And that's only because I thought I remembered poppies were red. So this might prove to be a difficult game. But not like difficult in the bad way. But just, potentially difficult. Alright, I got a reward. Book entry. Collect. Clavilium? Clavilium. Marsilia clavis. According to legend, clavilium can be used to open any lock. Interesting. No matter how complex or secure. It's like a lockpick. The heart-shaped leaves have earned this plant the nickname Lovelock. Okay, so if we remember heart shape, love, and then lock is lockpick. Okay. If we can remember that. We'll see. Okay, so then I just keep clicking the button or the bell. Well, we never looked in the stuff that was in my drawer. I wonder if any of that would have helped. What's this letter? Dangerous plant grows sparsely in the hills to the northeast of Backbarrow. Keep it secret. Okay. Strange books of plants. Okay. So this is like an encyclopedia. Note where I have included sketches that are not always intended as an aid to identify. Often the description will be more useful. Okay, so, okay, yeah, we could have clicked on that. Okay. Well, that's helpful. Now, what's this? A map? Oh. Interesting. Oh, okay. Wait, there's a map? Like, so we can go other places? What is this? This is interesting. I was gonna do this game as a first look, but this game is kind of intriguing. I might want to actually do more than just a first look. Oh, let's see. Okay, we can put that back away. And this. I'm not sure. Okay, let's take our next customer. Poor kitty. Why are you sitting right next to the bell? Good morning. Bloody awful weather out there today. I don't know, I think the rain is soothing. Good for the plants though, eh? I got a letter for you. Letter? What is it? I can't read that. What? Gosforth? Gosforth is a hateful town. I was beaten and robbed and left to die in the streets. Wow. After many days, I was rescued by a kind stranger just as I had come to fear that wickedness had infected the heart of every soul in that cursed place. I began my recovery in the woods to the south of town with a group of travelers. On the northeast corner of the wood, I sat and stared at a bright flower, and tears flowed down my face. It's a reminder that there is beauty in this world. I shall be returning to Undermere soon. Warmest regards, Amos Duncan. Okay. Gilbert. Something's got those witches in the forest stirred up. Can I meet them? They're not letting anyone through. I had to take the long way around down through Back Barrow. I never did trust that sisterhood. Anyway, I'm here now, and I brought Fennett from the south to trade for some lemon dandy. Okay, so he wants lemon dandy. So this time let's look in my book and see. There's a lemon dandy. Lemon dandy. Its curled leaves are thought to be the origin of the name of this plant, supposedly referring to a peeled lemon rind. Among several medicinal uses, the flower of the lemon dandy is mostly associated with curing afflictions of the heart. Okay, curled leaves, and I'm guessing it's yellow. Yeah, this looks like curled leaves, and it's yellow, doesn't it? Let's see. The leaves are coarse to the touch. I mean, it doesn't look like the picture, but it's yellow, and it looks curled. So, but this blue one kind of looks more like it, doesn't it? But yeah, that looks like that picture, doesn't it? But what if I'm wrong? What happens if I'm wrong? I think that looks more like the picture. But did it say to not worry about the picture? It says, I've included sketches that are not always intended as an aid to identification. But, well, I don't... Now I'm not sure. Does any look like that? Okay. It's curled leaves. Oh, curled leaves. Those are curled leaves. I was reading curled, like the flower petals. Curled leaves, that definitely looks like a curl, doesn't it? I think so. And then the flower part looks like that. I'm going with that one. Even though I feel like it should be yellow. Because it's a lemon. But, let's see. Nope. Ooh. What does that mean? What does that mean that I got it wrong? Okay. Okay, well, let's go with the first choice thing that my first instinct. Maybe my first instinct is right. No. Shoot. Okay, the map is highlighted. Does that mean I can go like forage and find the plant? Oh, what's this? This has curled like no. This game is harder than I thought. Oh my gosh. This definitely has curled leaves. Yeah, look at this one. Oh my gosh. That is... When I thought curled leaves, I don't know how I didn't see that one. Okay, if that's wrong, then we quit. Just kidding. But... Okay. Plant identification rewards. Okay. Took some trial and error. I got a new plant. Oh, and we can rearrange them. Oh, how nice. Okay, that's cool. Oh, look, there's like a letter I didn't see. What is that? Okay. Well, I'm curious why the map icon is lit up. So, should we explore? Maybe we should look at what that first letter said. It said something about wandering. You come to the library in Ambleside. Should I go there? Oops. Library in Ambleside. Where is... I don't see Ambleside. Oh, it's right above. Okay. Okay. The library here in Ambleside is one of my favorite haunts. Simone, the librarian, is always helpful and friendly, and shares some of my passion for unusual plants. Today, she's grinning ear to ear and can't wait to show me what she found. So I got 2 book entries, okay? Gilded dendra. Do not drink the sap of this plant. The lips and veins will turn black as the blood succumbs to dendra's miasma. A sure and painful way to die. Poison is so potent that even touching the leaves can be painful. Interesting. Oh, I didn't read the other one. Oops. Oh well. Well, it looks like we have another customer. Faye. My dreams are becoming more vivid. I saw a woman, her face hidden behind a mask, and next to her, a terrifying black skeletal creature. Ooh. It stood tall, its roving head scanning the landscape, and though it had no discernible face, I could sense a hint of expression about its features. It seemed to be laughing, but not the joyous laughter of a child, a sickly, horrifying laughter that chilled me like the first breath of winter. These past weeks have been getting worse. I need sleep. Oh, creepy. Forest camphor. Okay. How do I close this map? I just want to close my map. Okay. Forest camphor. camphor. The strong-smelling bulb of this plant has a powerful soporific effect, making it a common ingredient in sleeping drugs. Beautiful, rounded, dark blue clusters. Okay. I thought I saw this one earlier. Did we accidentally give... Oh, it's this one, I bet you. Yeah, it's got the blue flowers and the yellow bulb. And it's pungent. That's definitely it. Yay! Butterdale. I should probably be adding labels to these plants so I can see which ones I have identified. Oh, okay. I didn't think about that. Butterdale. Often found growing in clumps on valley sides, Butterdale has been used for centuries as a cure for all manner of skin rashes. The dark green leaves can be stewed and mulched to form a poultice. The flowers smell buttery to some people. I wonder how we get new plants. I'm assuming we get new plants later on, right? But let's do what it suggested and put some labels. So how do we do that? So, okay. Forest. Camphor. Okay, what's the other one? St. John's Poppy, which... That one was easy-ish. Right, okay. Lemon Dandy, that one was difficult. And it shouldn't have been because it was that curly leaf one. Lemon Dandy. Alright. How fun. What a neat little concept for a game. Plus we get to learn about plants too, which is always fun. I love learning about like medicinal properties of plants and like how they can help or what they aid in. Alright, Nora Butterfield. Got any wandering boo? That always reminds me of, what's his name? That old hermit inventor, the Wanderer. Anyway, the view if he's got it. Okay. I have a clue for that one. So-called wandering boo because this fungus can move slowly in the dark. It has been known to cover distances of up to several meters in a single night. Wait, what? A fungus? Oh, like a mushroom? The gills on the underside of the mushroom form beautiful flowing lines. They are also quite hard and sharp, earning this plant the nickname Fingers Bang. Okay, well I see a mushroom right here. It smells strongly of soured milk, bad enough to make my eyes water. Okay, I can't look at the underneath. Here's another mushroom. Not as spongy as most mushrooms. In fact, undersides are somewhat sharp. Yep, it says they're also quite hard and sharp. Alright, so let's go with this one. Wandering boo. Okay. Collect. Lady of Summer. The leaves curl round delightfully, which combined with an attractive flower and a hardy nature make this a sought-after ornamental plant. Aids this condition of memory loss. Let's label this mushroom. Wonder. Why am I labeling everything with yellow? I should be labeling it with the purple. Oh, oh, I guess it's the end of the day. Can we explore once more before we end the day? Yes. What was the other place that was said to go? Gosforth. It's a hateful town, but oh, should we go there anyway? What can we get from there? Let's see. Do you see it? I don't see it. It's all the way over here. I wonder if it matters. Can I do it? Let's try it. Let's see. Why not, right? We're here to just explore and just test this game out. See what it's like. I should not have come here. Ooh. A darkness hangs over this town like an executioner's blade. I feel a rising dread in my chest. Oh no. Oops. Oh no. Did I lose? Oh my gosh. I didn't even make. A shiver travels down my spine. My mind is broken. What the heck? I didn't know you could die in this game. Oh, that's funny. Well, but it looks like we can put this back together. Oh, did it break? Like, oh, I assumed it was all in the right spot. But it sure doesn't look like it, does it? But I can't move it. Oh, that's okay. Oh, I like puzzles. I love puzzles. I never take the time to do them enough, though, but I love them. So maybe we could play more puzzle games. Plus, puzzles are good for your mind. They're good for. Pretty sure they're good to prevent memory loss and whatnot. So it's gaming, actually. Gaming is good for your brain. People always think that gaming rots your brain or whatever, but it's actually, it helps you with reasoning and um, some other things. Clearly not talking while thinking, but yeah, I'll have to. Read a book on it once. I'll have to figure out what it said exactly because it was pretty interesting. It was pretty interesting. Let's see. Why? Okay, there we go. There we go. Oh, nice. I feel revived. My mind is whole again. Can you believe it? I died on my first day of this game. Well, that's probably a good time to stop. Yeah. Thank you for joining me on this first look of Strange Horticulture. I think this might be a game I would like to continue. So, hopefully, you would like to see me continue this journey. If so, let me know in the comments below. Anyway, thanks for joining me and have a good evening. Bye.